Hello, my lovely YouTube audience. Welcome back to another reading. This time's question will be, who is keeping an eye on you? And as you can see, I've got 4 piles this time, as opposed to 3 piles I usually do. Yeah, let's see. I'm curious what will fall out here from the cards. And let's begin, I guess. Oh, let me say the stones. The first stone will be Citrine. The second is clear quartz. The third is the rose quartz, and the fourth one is pyrite. So take your time, choose whichever feels right, and check the timestamps for each pile, and let's go. Hello, first pile. If you've chosen the citrine stone, then this reading is for you. Let's begin by setting aside the actual stone. Okay. Oh, please don't fall. Okay, so we've got here the Chariot card and the Four of Wands. What I can say is you've got a lot of people watching you actually. You've got several people keeping an eye on you. It's either a romantic interest, and it's not either, it's both the romantic interest, and you've got a lot of other people that have been or are keeping an eye on you. It could be a person that's posting stuff or that has caught attention of some people, and that's either your friends that are keeping an eye on you, or they like to check in and see what you're posting either on social media, or you've got an audience that is watching you. But here we've got definitely a person who is watching you that is a close member, a close person to you. They could be having a sort of a cold, because we've got here the melody card. They could be either sick right now, or they could be staying a lot at home. Not necessarily sick, but staying a lot of time at home. You don't see them very often. And this person, if you want to see the description, is the key card. This is a very significant person in your life. You could be seeing them a lot. They see you as someone who is abundant, who is very stable. Also, their description would be someone that could be very focused on the idea of success, because we got here the key card. That sees you as someone who they are very happy to be with, because they would feel successful around you. Who's keeping an eye on you? That person could be also predisposed to being like isolated a bit. They could be, as I said, either at home, or they like being at home, or they like being secluded. But this person is definitely coming to you with an abundance type of mindset. So that's who is keeping an eye on you. And with the key card, that person could also bring some sort of clarity into your life, or could bring some sort of light, because we have here we have this key illuminating. So yeah, we could have it's a significant person. It's a person worth having in your league somehow. So they are definitely thinking about you a lot. With this card, I could say that they could be so much thinking about you that they are having headaches, literally. you could see that person a lot, but at the same time you could have periods of time in which you don't know much about that person, and you've intrigued that person. They want to know you, they want to explore interests, and feels like when they get the time they are gonna reach out to you, and it's because if you don't see a lot of activity from that person, it's because of this card, which indicates to me like a pause or temporary setback. They could be not participating in your life. If they aren't participating a lot, that means it's gonna come to an end. They're gonna show up with the key card in your life much more. This temporary setback is gonna come to pass. Yeah, so that was your message. First pile. Moving on to the next one. Welcome to the third pile. The question was, who's keeping an eye on you? The clear quartz option. Let's see. You've got here the Judgment and the Eight of Wands in reverse, both. We've got here the Letter card and Love in reverse. Okay. Right off the bat, I'm gonna say that there is a person that has judged you or has been in a judging attitude towards you. I see here even a bit of a negative connotation towards the judgment. I mean, we could deal with a person that is giving me not very good type of energy, but let's see. We could have a player here even, because this person has a bit of explosive outbursts of energy towards you when it comes about you. I see that with the Eight of Wands, because it's a card of dynamics, and at the same time being a reversed card, it's either the energy is either there or it's not, and it's coming and it's explosive, and yeah, all of this type of stuff. This person doesn't seem very healthy for me, so definitely see if it resonates. But if this person has been giving you a hard time and you felt like this person is explosive or is giving you trouble, then please, for the sake of everything, don't reach out to them, don't give them time, energy, and your presence, because they obviously don't deserve it. We could be dealing with a person that is very jealous, person that likes to control and likes to keep an eye on you, but not in a very positive way. They'd like to control you, they'd like to keep things close to their area of influence. So with the Letter card in reverse, I can say that this person, you've either cut contact with that person, either blocked them, or you've given them restricted access to your life, and it was the right decision, because it's a very, very good decision that you've made to separate yourself, because it was necessary. But they unfortunately keep an eye on you, and they are very insistent about it. They could even have a very possessive attitude towards you. They want to hear from you, but they want to hear from you because they lack control, and if they were to hear and know the details about your life, they're probably gonna feel more in control, and that's not gonna be good. We're not gonna give them that. So we've got a lot of energy here directed towards you, and I don't like that, but because it's toxic, I'm not gonna lie. And please keep away from that person, I want to see here a card of advice for your pile. Okay, we've got here the six. It's the Six of Pentacles, and yeah, it was in reverse. I'm gonna place it that way. Please know that if you have some breadcrumbs of hope, or you've got some hopeful messages or thoughts about this person that they're gonna change, or I'm gonna somehow influence them to change, or I'm gonna make some adjustments in myself, in my perception or whatever, and I'm gonna change them, then no, please don't do that. No time or no waiting or no intervention from your side is gonna change things. This person is set in their ways, and unfortunately the best possible outcome and scenario we can achieve is for you to not give that person attention, set boundaries, and please don't wait for them to change, because it's futile, judging by this card. So it's an advice to keep that person on a distance if it feels like they are toxic, and please redirect your attention either on self-love or on other stuff that you enjoy, because this person is sapping you. We could deal here with a literal energy vampire, so please be warned, and thank you. Let's move to the next pile. Okay, if you've chosen the pink quartz crystal, and it's the second pile, then this reading is for you. Who is keeping an eye on you? We've got the Four of Cups and the Queen of Wands. This individual could be a fire sign, judging by the Queen of Wands. Okay, let me center them a bit. Okay. You've got a person that hasn't heard from you in a while, and you could be long distance either, or you didn't receive a message from them for a very long time. They are keeping you in their mind a lot. They have hope that you're gonna either reach out, or they are gonna eventually reach out to you. I've got someone that is very willing to engage in you with maybe texting or seeing you more often. You are on their mind quite a lot, and they feel like they miss you, actually. They feel your absence, judging by the Four of Cups in reverse, and it's such a deep feeling of loss, or even perhaps grief or missing you, that it's taking a lot of space, this emotion, and they'd like to hang out with you more. And as I said, with the Hope card, they see you as they see either an opportunity, or they'd like to look forward into their future and see you more often or hear from you. They could be also stalking you if they don't reach out to you directly, because they've got this, with the Queen of Wands, this deep feeling, this deep energy of just wanting to know what's happening and what's it gonna take for you to both reach out. If that person is texting you regularly, then perhaps this is not your pile, because we've got here someone that you are long distance and you haven't heard from for a very long time, and they'd like to reach out, and they'd like to have you in their life much more than they do right now, because it feels like you're not in contact with that person as much. We've got here the Bear card. This person could be very protective. In the past, if they had you in their life, they could have been very protective of you, even if they showed or not this, but they were very protective of you. And you mean a lot for that person. They even if they are not showing it, but they feel deeply your absence, and they're always keeping an eye on you, in the sense that they're keeping you in their mind. They think about you on their daily basis, and there is always hope with that card that you're gonna eventually reunite and hear from each other again. If you ever asked this pile if this person is interested, if they are wanting to come back, and if they really show interest, then this is your confirmation with the Queen of Wands that they do want you back. It's the confirmation that they have that deep wanting towards you, even though I don't know if they showed you or not this, but you were and are still important. They miss you. That's the whole message here that I get, because that card signifies a lot of sadness, and it being in reverse, it's indicative of a very deep sadness, because we've got here a person that is calling out or looking for something or someone, and I believe they are looking for you with that candle. And yeah, that's your message, and it's your, if you asked this, if you've had a person in your mind, then this is definitely a yes. They keep an eye on you, they haven't forgotten, they are keeping you on their list of people that they are wanting to find out what's going on with them. And yeah, I'm gonna move on to the third pile. Okay, fourth pile and the last one. If you've chosen the Pyrite stone, then this reading is for you. I found out it's also called the Fool's Gold, but let's see. Who's keeping an eye on you? You've got the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Tower in reverse. Okay, and the Widow in reverse. Okay. Let's center them a bit. For this pile, because I didn't set the intention for it to be a generally romantic type of reading, I'm gonna say that with the Eight of Swords, we've got here either a corporation keeping an eye on you, either it's your co-workers keeping an eye on you, or organization as per general keeping an eye on you. Because the Tower here and the Eight of Swords, I can only interpret them as the Tower being an organization, like a literal building or something that's giving me, and the Eight of Swords, we can see here a lot of hands holding swords. We could have here, that's who's keeping an eye on you. We could have a corporation here, and it's very chaotic with the Tower card here. And with the Woman card, I want to clarify it and see what it means. Okay, the Free of Visions, that's someone from your friends group, and it's either a woman or someone that has very feminine energies, and that person is also in reverse. We've got the Widow card, and that person is either grieving or has had terrible things happen to their life, and they're keeping an eye on you because you're friends and they have fun with you. Anyway, I wanted to see if I can get some messages surrounding your love life, because that was more like who's keeping an eye on you per general. And we've got here, let's see, I'm literally asking the romantic type of thing. We've got here the starlight. Okay, so what's and the nine of wands. What I can say, if you've got a dating profile, if you've got something on social media going, if you're interested in finding someone online, for example, if that's the romantic type of question you've got here, then know that this endeavor with the apps are gonna bring you some people that can be potentially someone who is very good for you. With the apps, if you're gonna expose yourself to some apps or things that will make your exposure greater, because we've got here the stars. If you're gonna shine and be exposed like a star, then you're gonna meet a lot of new people, and this is gonna make you successful in that, if you're asking specifically about the romantic type of question, because I'm sure these cards fell out to say that if you're looking for something romantic at the place where you work right now, or if you're looking for a chance, then please don't, because it feels like this is not the best setup for this type of expectation. And please, if you want to meet someone, then you should be more proactive about it, and perhaps start investing yourself in actions, decisions and stuff that will make you be more exposed. If you want to visit a place that's very full of people, for example, and you feel like that place will be the proper way to meet others, and do that, because it's gonna have a good outcome. But remember, your specific message for this pile will be expose yourself. If you're gonna wait for things to happen, they're likely, yeah, they could happen, but they're not gonna be the best thing out there. And if you're gonna show interest in showing yourself and being more public and upfront with your intentions, then you're gonna reach a larger audience in the sense of people who are gonna show interest in you, because with the nine of wands you're gonna feel very happy and fulfilled if you are gonna make the decision to show yourself and take the first step in initiating contact with people you'd like to be contacted by, or yeah, something like this. Do that, and you're gonna have much more people interested in you as compared to your present situation here. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.